Hey, good morning. Good Wednesday morning to you. It is, oops, scratch that wrong, cut. Good Thursday morning to you. Good Thursday morning, December the 15th, 2016. Ha ha ha, you didn't think I'd get that right, did you? I did. Anyway, it's cold. It's 40, well, it's 39 actually. 39 degrees Fahrenheit in Central Texas, USA. My name is Rusty. My channel is Rusty78609. I full-time RV and I also go camping in a car. If you're interested in either one of those, car camping or RVing, I have playlists on my homepage. Check them out. You might learn something. You might learn it the easy way, and I learned it the hard way. Okay, Central Texas, USA. This is Park Road 4. You can't see it unless you're looking through the back window like somebody did the other day. And the reason I don't have it facing out the window is because I did a factory reset on my phone and I forgot to have it facing out when I hooked it up, and I can't do it now because I'm driving down the highway and it wouldn't be safe because I'm 71 years old. And we may end up upside down shooting this video. So, having said all that, what else? Okay, it's 38 or 39 top up degrees, mist and rain. Crap on a stick. And what else? 8:35 a.m. You may see this video by 4 o'clock, maybe. I don't know what the deal is. It goes into the preparing mode. But anyway, this is a dark chocolate covered cashew. I know what it looks like, a little animal poop, but it tastes pretty good. But anyway, I had a comment. I had a lot of comments actually, which is good. Thanks. And but I had one from a viewer that was thinking about getting a little snoozy, or, you know, the little snoozy tow behind things. Basically, you're just towing a bed in a place to cook, maybe. And anyway, he was looking at a little snoozy. I say he, I don't know. The person was looking, I hate that word, person. He was looking at a little snoozy because he goes kayaking, and I don't know if he gets into fishing tournaments or whatever, but he does something with a kayak and travels a lot. He's 41 years old, doesn't own a home, he said. And he was looking at, well, the first comment was he was looking at either a van or, to go van camping or van living, or get him a little snoozy and pull it with his dually. Well, a dually will damn sure pull it. I'll guarantee you it will. If I could pull it in my Prius, I know you can do it dually, so you won't even know it's back there. So, but anyway, before I could respond, he already made up his mind and has decided to buy the little snoozy, and he probably did the best thing. It's his choice. You know what? Your choice is always the best one until it ain't. But anyway, to compare a little snoozy to van living, let's think about that, folks. In a little snoozy, you basically have a bed with an entertainment system, as I recall. And of course, you can put in a little heater. It's got a 110 AC air conditioner. So you've got some of the good things. And at the back, if you get the one with the little lift up thing, it's got cooking there with some water and stuff. Of course, you don't have a shower or a toilet. You know, you gotta do that a little differently. And depends on where you camp. They may have a restroom, may not. And if he's going kayaking, he can just fall in the river. That's a shower. So, comparing that with a van, vans are neat. I mean, you just have to have one vehicle. That's the difference. Or one thing. You got, instead of having a dually and a little snoozy, you just have the van. And there's probably some advantages to that. You just have to have insurance on the vehicle and not the little snoozy. That's one. As far as gas mileage, if it's a diesel dually, he's going to get good gas mileage anyway. If it's a gasoline dually, it may make a little difference. It won't make much. So the gasoline mileage is probably going to be comparable. And as far as the quality of living in a van or trying to live in a little snoozy, you'd probably be more comfortable in a van. If you're going to be in it a lot, or if you get trapped in some bad weather, because you can't stand up in a little snoozy. You may not be able to stand up in the van all the way. At least you crawl around. I think inside the little snoozy is about 48 inches approximately. Inside a van can be, anywhere up to, it can be 72 inches actually if you get a high box, but it's usually around 58 inches in that range for a van. So even I have to stoop a little bit. I'm 6'2", and so the comparison between the two, there's some variables. What would I do? I don't know. It's hard to say. If I was 41, I'd probably do a lot of crazy things, but I'm not. Now if it's me, I'd probably go with a van because you can have everything right there and you just drive off, and that's it. That crap, you don't have to hook up stuff, unhook. You don't have to worry about somebody stealing it while you're gone. So, because you're living it. I know that I look like crap eating these things, don't I? But you're seeing the man behind the microphone now. So anyway, easy choice. Do what you think's right and go with it. If it ain't right, change. You'll find out soon enough. I had a comment from a couple the other day. I may have talked about it briefly. They were thinking about going RVing full time apparently, and wondering how to kind of ease into it. Well, if you're really in doubt about it, don't do it. Okay? Because if it's a case of sell the house, buy the RV, and go, then be careful. Everything that glitters ain't gold. Been out there on the highway for a long time, year after year. I don't know, I did it for about 20 years. It's okay. It's just okay. That's all I can tell you. Having a home base and traveling in my Prius for me is perfect. I feel like I've got the best of both worlds. I live in a travel trailer, go camping in a Toyota Prius. Now, I did just use the travel trailer for about 20 years, and I still live in it. So, I guess you'd say I'm camping all the time. This is green tea in my Walmart $10 mug, and it's good. It's a good mug. Oh, that's good. Igor eats food. Anyway, I guess I played too much football without a helmet. Actually, I didn't play much football at all. I wasn't a very good athlete. I played tennis pretty good and golf. But back when I was in high school, you were a real wuss if you didn't play football. I did, but I wasn't worth crap. Basketball either. I don't know why either. I don't know. I didn't like I just didn't like the team. The team effort. I didn't want to be responsible for somebody else. Okay? And I didn't want my mistakes to impact another person. I think that was the key to that, because in tennis and golf, you're on your own. If you make a mistake, you did it. And you lose. If you don't, you win sometimes. Anyway, what else is happening in the universe of life? Had a lot of comments on my video about the hamster wheel. A lot. A lot. A lot of people interested in that. And why? Because everybody feels like we're trapped in this marketing society and there's no way out. And for some people, there may not be. For others, there may be. Should you choose the way out and drop out? Well, let me tell you, folks, if you do, if you get out here where I am, living in a travel trailer, living cheap, living free, I guess, it's got some real upsides, but, not all that glitters ain't gold. I mean, I've got peace of mind. Of course, I'm 71 years old. If I was 41 years old, would it make a difference? Sure. More peer pressure. I don't have any peer pressure now because I outgrew it all. You know, I'm going to Walmart with a pair of old baggy jogging pants on, and this old t-shirt's probably older than most of the viewers watching this video. And does it bother me? Not a damn bit, because what I found out, people don't give a shit about you. You know, you live in Vanity Fair. Look at me, look at me. Nobody's looking at you. If they are looking at you, it's because they want to get something from you, probably. Get your watch or something. It's not all a negative world. A lot of good things in the world, you know. And what did I hear? Oh, I heard this. I was watching a video yesterday about this lady camping in a van, and I'm surprised there's a lot of young ladies out there. Young, I say young in the sense that they're between 40 and 50 in that range. And they're out there camping in vans and old wore out Class C RVs. And I was watching this one gal, and they asked her, you know, what about, you know, she thought about her safety and all this other stuff related to her health and safety. She said, hell, if you don't watch TV, you'll feel fine. How true that is, folks. I mean, the illusion is that there's a carjacker on every corner, that there's somebody going to rob you or kill you everywhere you go, and the reality is that ain't happening. I mean, I've probably count on one hand the number of times that I've had any issues camping or traveling in my entire life. You know, it's like lightning. Can lightning strike you? Yeah. Can you win the lottery? Yeah. So that's the other side of the coin. Good things can happen too, you know. Okay. This is 281. I know you regular viewers have never seen this road before, so you're missing a lot by looking at this and watching me eat chocolate covered or dark chocolate covered cashews. Are they good for you? I don't know. Cashews are supposed to have some health benefits. Dark chocolate's supposed to have some heart benefits, but do I believe that crap? Probably not. The reason is, you know, it's like, you know, marketers will create reasons for you to go buy their product. It doesn't mean the product does those things. It just means they want you to think it does. You know, like wine has some, quote, benefits. Does it? I don't know. People have been drinking it for thousands of years. They even say alcohol, beer and stuff has some health benefits. Does it? I don't have a clue. Then there's other people that say it's really bad for you. Or doctors or scientists. You know, one group of scientists says man-made climate change is real. Another group of scientists says it's total crap. So what do? You just sit on the fence and look both ways? Or ignore it. I ignore it because I don't think I have a hell of a lot of impact. Okay? And does it go away? I don't know. Maybe. I have to tell you this. Most of the problems that people go to doctors for, over 90% of them, will cure themselves. It's a fact. Even the doctors will tell you that. And they have a lot of patients that they give placebos to, which are just basically sugar pills. And the person thinks they're getting better because they're taking the pill, and psychologically it's over. They're better. How about that? So it's a rainy night, a rainy day. Not rainy, it's just misty, you know, that kind of weather that you certainly don't want to go walking in. So I'm going to Wally World, Walmart, in Marble Falls, Texas. Oh, that's good. You know, hot tea, a good old hot tea, or I guess coffee does the same. On a cold day, it's just wonderful. I'm telling you. I live such a simple life. Yeah, it is. I do. I live such a simple life, you know, unencumbered or whatever you want to call it. And I'm perfectly contented. I sleep good at night, and and it's the smallest issue can just completely disorient me. Almost. It's amazing. I mean, like, I don't know, little things can disturb me that ordinarily wouldn't disturb anybody at all. And they don't last long. I don't let I don't let any issues linger. I go through my decision matrix, and it's either real or imagined. And what I find 9 out of 10 times, just like the doctors, is most problems aren't real. Oh, here's something you can actually try, and I've done it before. I haven't done it recently, but it does work. Get you a pen and paper and write down 10 things that are really concerning you right now. Or 5, if you can't think of 10, 5. Go with 5. 5 things that are really on your mind that are causing you some distress. Maybe there's bills due that you can't pay, or somebody's ill, or there's something going on in your life. Anything. Just write them down. Write them down. Write them down. Write them down. And then fold it up. Fold that little sheet of paper up and put it in a jar, or put it somewhere. And don't look at it for 30 days. Don't look at it. Because after about 3 days, you'll completely forget about it. So put it in a place like on your calendar or somewhere where it'll remind you, or put it in your Google Calendar or notes so that it'll pop up one day about 30 days later. And what you will find, without exception, is that those things resolve themselves. And you'll look at that and you say, what the hell was I worried about that for? Or why was I concerned about that? What the hell was that? Yeah, I mean, you will. I mean, it'll almost be a comedy. It's like years ago, people used to keep diaries, Dear Diary, today's Monday, or today's Thursday, December the 15th, and here's what happened today. People used to keep diaries, and they had little locks and stuff to lock the diary, and it was really a cute little habit. Some people, when I was in the Peace Corps, I kept a journal. I've still got it. I can do that. I can go back one day and read a couple of days out of that journal. You get a kick out of that. Because, I mean, it was like, some of them were like, oh shit, what am I doing here? Anyway, but no, diaries and stuff are neat. But do the little mental exercise and write down some stuff that's concerning you, particularly now with Christmas coming up. What am I going to get my daughter? What am I going to get my son? What am I going to get Uncle Betty? Uncle Betty? Well, today, that's probably true. Hell, that's politically correct today. Uncle Betty and Aunt Sam. I hit on something, didn't I? Oh, what am I going to call this video? I have no clue. None. I'm going to tell you something. If you ever buy tires, buy them at Discount Tire. And why? Because you get free tire rotations for the life of the tire. And anytime you need air, you just pull into your local Discount Tire, and they'll come out and air up the tires for you to whatever level you want. And is that convenient? You damn right, because there ain't a place in the world now hardly to get air for your tires. I think I told you I took my car to Toyota to change the oil, and I told them to set the air pressure 40 pounds all the way around, because max is 44 and I run them at 40. And the mechanic, or whoever it was, set them at 35 all the way around. So yesterday I went by Discount Tire up right here in Marble Falls, Texas, where I am right now, turning into Walmart, and they came right out and aired the tires to 40 pounds, no questions asked. And thank you for doing business with Discount Tire. Makes you feel good. It's called service after the sale. You don't have that anywhere, folks. But anyway, I'm at Walmart. I'm fixing to go do my walk. And you guys have a great day. I plan to. I'm going to go do walking for about an hour. And fortunately, the Christmas traffic isn't here yet. The parking lot is not too full. And it's always amazing. I'm like a little homing pigeon. I go to the same parking spot every time, and it's always available because it's in the worst spot in the whole parking lot. That's why. Actually, it's just far away from the entrance. The people that weigh 300 pounds park near the entrance and get in one of those little battery-operated carts. For those that have actual bad health, power to them. Those that are just too lazy, why are they dragging on my insurance? Anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios from Central Texas, USA. This is Rusty 78609 saying bye-bye, buy USA made when you can, and drink plenty of water, Take deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose. Try breathing. Breathe in through your nose. Shit. Cut. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Stretch. Walk. Do all that good stuff. Anyway, enjoy this cool day. Bye. Adios.